Hey everybody, Dave from Bodman MTG. We're going to enter one of those draft things. Another draft. I realized in watching the replay that there's Twitch telling me that I'm streaming. Thank you, Twitch. Figured it out. Ooh, we're gonna fire quick. Gonna fire quick. Why is a delay? Can I lower the delay? No, I guess not. Boom! Fired. Glorybringer. It's got to be good enough, right? Yeah, it's got to be. 4/4 flying haste removal spell. I like that. And it's only one color. That's pretty good. Okay. Not gonna fight about it. We're gonna bring some glory today, everybody. I'm gonna put you over here in your own little pile. That's where you go, Glorybringer. Like how badass it is. I don't even know what's going on. Soulscar Mage. If your thing would thing instead. That's alright. Attendance. Good. Gustwalker is amazing. I guess if we're on the super aggro plan, Gustwalker's the pick, right? Red-white's a decent color combination. Usually you don't play like 5 costs, but whatever. Catcher's Attendance also good. Alright, I'm sold. I'll take Attendant. None of these are super exciting. Do I take another 5-drop? Or 2 5-drops? It's so good, though. It's a good 5-drop. I guess Binding Mummy's probably better. No. Manticore's better. It's close. Even Initiate's great, too. Just all flying Jeskai colors? Nah. Mono 5-drops. That's what we're doing today. Mono 5-drops. Impeccable Timing is a good removal spell. Kills most of the annoying cards. I don't think this is as high as a pick as Timing. Kills lots of stuff. Alright, what is this one? Lose and gain. Unwavering Initiate is awesome, and Inciter is abusable. But I think Inciter is not as high as Initiate is. This thing just... Man, 5-drop is going to be an issue. Alright, mono 5-drops. That's what we're calling this deck. See, you can always pick up an Inciter. It's not even a problem. Thank you, Inciter. Get in my deck. This way, we can play all the 5-drops and just make them hasty. Especially Glorybringer. Give haste. Alright, so no more 5-drops. No more, please. It's a good top end, though. Cycling is great. Glorybringer's ridiculous. Look at that. What is that? He's like... I don't think there were dragons in Egypt, but I guess there was this one. You always got to put a dragon no matter where you are. What was the dragons in Kamigawa block? Kamigawa. PG Advanced Search. Not Gatherer. Who wants the Gatherer? Screw that. Magiccards.info is where it's at. Let's go to the advanced search and go to dragon type. And then go to Kamigawa block. Jeez. There you are. Saviors, Betrayers, and Champions. Search. Oh, they're right. They had the Rising Stars in Kamigawa block. Good cycle. Good cycle of dragons. Here we go. Cartouche. Or 2-drop that I don't care about. Cartouche is better. Yeah. Cartouche is better. Sure Shot. Oh, I want this, but... I think our deck is mid-rangier where we want Sure Shot. It's not a bad pile so far. I like it. I'm proud of it. Mid-range Boros. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may discard and draw. I don't think Wind Shepherd is that amazing. Maybe I just take a combat trick. Yep. Wing Shepherds are okay. The cycling is fine if you have, like... what am I trying to say? Like, it's a 3/3, so it's not great, but if you're playing Flameblade Adept, it's fine, but it's not exciting. Get in for like 2 to 3 points extra. But it dies so easy. Flying Vigilance or this. Yeah, I think we're a slower deck. We want Inevitability. Alright, we'll give it a shot. I've never actually cast this card in draft. I would. Spearmaster seems good. We'll take a Spearmaster. Yeah, the red card... There's not as much -1/-1 counters in red. Don't care. I should have left the cancel to put the person next to me deeper into blue. It is what it is. That's one of the problems with like hate drafting, especially in a league. You don't hate draft. You specifically don't hate draft in league because you're never going to see these people again. So if the guy next to you is skirting a color that you're not interested in, you let him skirt that color. Why is this gold bordered? Is it like a sideboard thing? Why does this have a gold border? Oh, is it the most recent pick has a gold border? Makes sense. I understand now. Okay. I learned something new. I did not know that the most recent pick had a gold border. Alright. Ooh, that would be nice, but Blood Rage Brawler is pretty damn sweet. And again, because you never see these people again, you don't have to verse them. It's not like I'm sad that I'm passing something. Minotaur would also be nice, but Blood Rage Brawler just does a lot of work. 4/3 for 2 mana. And this lets us put beats on. Throne of the God Pharaoh. I will take it. Not much else for us. The Sacred Cat's good to have. Trial of Ambition would be nice, but I don't want to start skirting another color. And the Throne of the God Pharaoh is actually a pretty sweet card. Especially in like a more aggressive deck, or a deck that has Bloodlust Insiders in it, or Path Razors. So we're going to prioritize things like Path Razor. Gustwalker or Vizier of Deferment, or Brute Strength. Yeah, I need more creatures. I don't want to add too many more 3-drops to the deck right now, so we'll go with Gustwalker. It's a beater that flies. Can't argue with that. So where are our spells? Our spells right now are... Whoops, Blood Rage Brawler's not a spell. Bam, 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 and bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pump spells and removal spells. So we need more like straight up removal. There we go. That's what I wanted. Or is it Gustwalker? I think for the purposes of this deck, I probably want Compulsory Rest right now. That's terrible. Do I want another Spearmaster or do I want a cat? I don't think the cat does as much work as a Spearmaster. We'll take a Spearmaster. You can usually find cats later. This looks like a mess. Fling, Pursue Glory. Cavern Slow doesn't do much. I'm not splashing black unless I really need to. This doesn't look like a Pursue Glory deck or a Fling deck, actually. But I guess the most likely card to make the deck is probably Pursue Glory. It's just that it's unlikely. I don't like casting Fling. Maybe it's wrong. And see, that's the thing. Like, I play cards that impact the board more. Like, the thing about this is if you draw it late in the game and you're behind, you can cycle it to try to find something else. Fling, it can close out a game where you're really far ahead, but I don't like playing those cards. And there are people who are really good at casting those. I am not one of them. I don't care about any of these. Sure, we'll take... I don't care. Unburden. Shero's Resolve is decent with the with the exert creatures. So we want to stop taking non-creature spells at this point. Although the Pursue Glory can come out easily. But we need more creatures. No 4-drops yet. Do I want another Resolve? I'll take it. How much is the cycle for? 2. So it's like better than Pursue Glory. Destroy target artifact? Yeah, okay. I could see that being useful. So how many exert creatures do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. Not that many. Yeah, I'm not going to play any of these. Actually, I'll take the pretty foil. Picks are drying up in both white and red, which leads me to believe there is another drafter on my right that is drafting one of those 2 colors. But it's weird because I wasn't passing much powerful white in the first pack. Yeah. Actually, I should have taken the supernatural thing. But overall, it seems like there's a low power level in these packs. Sure, I'll take a card that has cycling just in case. Alright, so what do we want to open? Getting into the trials. That would be nice. Knowing my luck, I'll open like Nissa. New Perspectives. I would love to cast New Perspectives. Unfortunately, I can't. This is the one that returns a 2 or less. I already have a Minotaur. I like Sure Shot. I have a lot of 3-drops. Alright, we really got to prioritize 2-drops after taking this, though. So our deck is super slow. Gustwalker or Trueheart Duelist? It's close. Trueheart Duelist embalms for 3, whereas Gustwalker goes with the untap cards. An additional creature. I'm just going to take Gustwalker because it has upside. Inciter, Brute Strength, or Cat. I think with the Throne in the deck, I want the Inciter more. Ceradon, plus X, Double Strike. Fanbearer, yeah, I need more creatures. Again, it also works with the Throne. So, ooh, Magma Spray. That is late. I am excited. Yeah, I need more actual legit removal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Creatures. Do I want to play 2 of these? Maybe I only want 1 of these. I don't know. I don't know. So we need like a Top Crop Elite or the Minotaur, the Menace Minotaur that has Exert. And then we can decide what to do with these resolves. Give Glorybringer haste. It already has haste. Come on, pick your card. I want a card. What do we get? Path Maker. It's a 2-drop, so I'll take it. 2 1/1s. I don't know, I'm not playing Pursue Glory. How good is Brute Strength? It's probably better than this. And I don't really want to add more 3-drops. So yeah, we'll take Brute Strength. I'm not going to cast any of these spells. 25. What are we cutting? I guess Shepherd is cuttable. Let's look at the mana curve. Wow. This is a weird mana curve. Whatever. Didn't get to see any 4-drops though. Unfortunate. And I think with this, I'm playing 16/24. 16 lands, that is. We got 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And everything else is a creature. I'm not casting any of these spells. Alright, just in case there's some wild artifact that I need to get rid of. Not casting these. I have no reason for Tormenting Voice. Just takes a whole turn. Cat. I'll have to figure out if I'm casting this. I don't think this deck is a cat deck, but it's a 1-drop. Seraph, Indestructible. If games tend to go longer, then I'll side in Seraph of the Suns. It's also bad in a lot of matchups. Alright, so what's the worst card in here? +2/+1, or +1/+1. Sure. So what am I cutting? A cat or a resolve? Group creature separately. 16, 9. I'll go 15, 9. No, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. Combine group, sort by converted mana cost. Add basics. 9, 7. No, we'll do 8, 8. Alright. Let's give it a shot. Huh? What do you think? I love this card. I haven't had a chance to really do anything crazy with it though. Come on. I want to play. Any new spoilers for Hour of Devastation? Probably not, right? Is it like announcement week yet, or does that start in like 5 minutes? Magic the Gathering. Bam. GLHF, bro. 1 lander. We're on the draw. Nah, we'll mulligan. Alright, we've got a 1-drop. And 2 5-drops. I do not want this. Thank you. Thank you for offering. Magic official site. Opponent passes. Let's just get the fan bearer down. It's not exciting, but it's a thing. Articles home. Opponent plays a cat. No thanks. I don't want to give feedback, wizards. There's no reason to attack. He has lifelink. I thought our opponent said something. We will just pass. Like, I attack for 1, he goes to 19. Then he attacks back, I go to 19, he goes back to 20. So I might as well just leave this back to block. Nope. 3rd land and Hooded Brawler. End of turn, whatever, I'll just tap this down. There's no reason to, there's no reason not to. Untap. 3rd land. Alright, so we're just stalling now. No attacks. Pass the turn. Beginning of combat, we will tap this guy down. There's no 4-drops in the deck to draw, though. Beginning of combat, tap you. Opponent is going to get in for 1 and gain 1. You got it, buddy. Second main. When is announcement week? Announcement week. There you go. Sparring Mummy. Good for you. Every day next week through Friday, we will have some kind of major announcement. So Wizards of the Coast basically saying that we're going to talk about stuff soon. Pass the turn. Next turn we get to play Glorybringer and swing and do some crazy stuff. Beginning of combat. Tap EU. Take 4. Yep. Hopefully our opponent taps out for something with 4 toughness so that I can bring the glory. Colossipede, that's not great for me. Opponent passes. See, if we play Glorybringer, we can't kill this at all. If we play Manticore, put a counter here, shoot, have a blocker for this, take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. If we play, kill that, take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I take 9 basically either way. Just do whenever I can exert it to deal 4 damage. I don't know. Then it doesn't untap, but I get to play Manticore after that. So maybe it's the better play. Yeah, I think it's just better. Because either way, I'm taking 9. So let's exert, kill you. Opponent takes 4. I take 9, go to 6, and then I get to play Manticore. Assuming my opponent doesn't just have some crazy spell to blow me out right now. Combat. I will block the cat even though it's risky because I don't want to take 9. Our opponent only has 2 cards, so it's not as scary. But next turn I will play the Manticore. Yeah. Block you. Let's see what you got. You got a trick? Nope. We're at 7. Opponent's at 19. So next turn we can also do play 4-3. Tap down Colossipede. It's not that bad. You can shoot that. Opponent's down to 1 card though, so we might actually still be in this. And opponent passes. Alright, so throne is good. We have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So let's play throne. That's definitely happening. Let us also play Brawler, discarding Manticore. That seems so bad. We have to tap this down. I don't want to discard Manticore. It's a 5/4. Alright, so I guess we're discarding Brute Strength because we have to leave up Fanbearer anyway. So we'll play the 4-3. Discard Brute Strength. And pass the turn. Opponent's going to take 1. Always yield to this. I don't want to deal with that shit. Beginning of combat, we'll tap down Colossipede. Unfortunately, Fanbearer doesn't work well if you're on the defense. Beginning of combat, tap down that guy. And F6. I will block Spider, take 3 down to 4 because I don't think there's any +4 tricks. Yeah. That's fine. Spider's just gonna die to Glorybringer anyway. Binding Mummy doesn't scare me. Reanimates cat. Whatever. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Oh my god, it's tapped now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So I don't have enough to play a 5-drop and leave up Fanbearer. Which means I have to just attack, kill Spider, and pass. Take 3 or take 2. Or I play this, put the -1 counter on the Glorybringer, or it's so. No, I need it to block. Yeah, I need it to block the Colossipede. So we'll put counter on Glorybringer and deal you 3. Oh, I should have attacked first. I'm a dummy. Go to combat. Attack and exert. Kill Spider. If our opponent's last card is Spidery Grasp, that sucks. Nope. Takes 3. And takes an additional 1 from the throne. Alright, let's see what you got. I have a blocker for Colossipede. I have a blocker for you. I have 2 damage down to 5. If you have a pump spell, we're going to have a problem. Goes to combat. I don't even know if it's right for him to send in the Colossipede, because if he attacks, I block. Unless he has a pump spell, and then it's definitely right. We will block, because we don't care about that. We also have a follow-up. Second main, nothing. Alright, Inciter. No, the Attendant's just a better play. Play Attendant, and also play Inciter. This means we don't just randomly die. Pass the turn. Opponent takes another 1. Very good with exert creatures. We are a dangerous life total, but this Glorybringer is going to start eating like every creature and dealing him at least 4 damage every turn. Or at least 1 plus, so 5 damage every other turn. Yeah, I'm snap blocking both of these, even if he has Amonkhet's name. We will put the Inciter here. I want to have the Fanbearer, so those are my blocks. Because I can reanimate this. And if I draw a land, then I have Fanbearer plus reanimate. So I'd much rather he use Amonkhet's name right now on these. Oh, Grasp. Okay, that's not that bad. Yep. Opponent passes. Alright, so now we have Glorybringer to kill that. Attack with Glorybringer and exert. Deal that 4. Opponent takes 3. And we will reanimate our crazy bitch. And opponent takes an additional 1. We're both at 7. I've got Magma Spray up for a small creature, or I just wait a couple of turns if it's a big creature. Yep, we got it. Alright, sideboarding. This deck has a lot of small creatures in it, so I don't think I want to go too crazy as far as changing anything. I think I like the way things are set up, so we'll just keep it. I mean, it was a slower matchup, so I might want something like Seraph, but I don't want to put a 7-mana thing in here, because I was on 6 lands at the end of that game. What's going on? Come on, man. Make up your mind. Insider Gustwalker. It's kind of not the best hand ever. I'm gonna mulligan. Ugh. I can't mulligan. At least we have cat into Brawler discard. Actually, cat into Gustwalker, and then we'll make a decision from there. Based on how our opponent plays. Unless our opponent puts out something that we really want the Blood Rage Brawler, or is like missing a land drop. Yeah, if he misses... No, I didn't miss. Okay. Alright, now I kind of want to put out the Brawler. I feel like it would be better to have this Brawler on board. Discard... Oh, man. Yeah, we'll discard the Gustwalker. Get in for one. Is there any new articles on Wizards? Nope. Opponent is still not casting any spells, which I'm not going to argue with. Let's get in for 5. If he has like a cheetah, then I can brute strength. If not, I'll just sure shot. Opponent is playing slow. Pass the turn. So next turn we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Between 9 and 10 damage. So if our opponent just plays something small, even if they play like a giant spider, this gets through it. Brute strength. Champion of Ronus does not do much. And they pass. Let us attack with everybody. Attack with all creatures. If he blocks cat, that would be awesome, because then we get to brute strength cat, play Insider, and reanimate cat. No blockers. Gonna take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's pump you once. And take a billion. Opponent's at 6. And pass. So if our opponent's play is attack with this, get down like a big thing, and then play another thing, we still have the brute strength to get through. But they have 5 cards in their hand, so it's likely that they're going to have 2 big things to put on the field. Hopefully they're not too big. Take 3. If only we had resolve, that way we could resolve this and kill Ronus. But the opponent is at a very precariously low total, so we could get him if he doesn't have too many big things to put down with this. Yeah, I figured there was 1 Colossopede. I don't know if there's another one coming. No blocks. Take 3, down to 20. Follow-up play is Crocodile, so he's got a 5/4. He's probably putting the counter here. So 2 blockers, block the 2 biggest things, take 2, 3, 4, 5 down to 1. So I need to draw a 2-power creature. That is perfect. Oh, no, it's not perfect. I'm 1 mana short of it. Damn. Alright, so let's say he blocks here. Take 2. If this is blocking here, 5, 6, 7, it doesn't kill him. And then the crocodile eats the sure shot. 5. Alright, let's do it. Bam. Like, he has to block both of these, I think. If he doesn't block sure shot, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm representing 5 damage with that. If he blocks here and blocks here, I can make this 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we'll see what he does. Makes sense. Two. So if we pump this to a 3 and then brute strength it, it's a 6. That's 2 damage, 3, 4 damage. That's not enough. Alright, he's blocking like that. 3, 4. If I pump this, it becomes 7, 2, 3, 4. If I pump one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he goes to 1. But he gets to keep both of his guys. Three, 4. I think I have to save the brute strength. So let's just pump this guy twice to trade with Crocodile. Colossadon will eat. Colossadon will eat the Blood Rage Brawler. And then we'll pass. So if all he has in his hand is low drops, then we got it. If he has a big creature, then we need to draw a land to Glorybring. And then Glorybringer will close out the game. We're at 21, so I'm not too upset. Plays land. Grasps Champion. Only got 2 cards left. What could he have? It's in for 9. Didn't exert. Does he have another Spider Grasp? Or does he have the other one? That would be 13 damage. Can't block. Probably has Synchronized Strike. Nope, Binding Mummy. Alright, so if we draw a land, I think we win. Resolve. Alright, let's go to combat. Attack with all creatures. Brute strength. Take 4. Boom. Pretty sweet. I'm excited. I enjoyed it. Locating an opponent in stage 1. Come on, where's all the cool people at on a Saturday night playing Magic Online? There we go. I would like to join match, please. GLHF. I would love to play first, thank you. We've got some creatures. We'll keep. It's pretty good. We got, if we draw a land, then we're happy with the Blood Rage Brawler because we really only need 3 to function right now. Opponent went to 6. Let's start with plains and pass the turn. A blue mana. Interesting. Well, it's not interesting. Alright, I guess because we have Spearmaster, we're going to discard Initiate. It gives us some inevitability. Plus I want access to Resolve in case my opponent puts down something. Okay. Discard. Pass the turn. Opponent cycles. Uh-oh. Playing a cycling deck. Should be able to get in a couple of points with this before they do anything crazy. We are going to play Spearmaster this turn, so I'm just going to attack. Attack with Brawler. And let's see if he has an Essence Scatter. Probably does. Yeah. Oh, Censor. Nope. Okay. Good card. Traded with my 3-power creature. I mean, it only has 1 toughness, so anything trades with it, really. 5-turn clock if he doesn't have any interaction. Probably does. Passing the turn. Land. Cartouche? That's risky. I'd rather leave up my white for Resolve. Alright, we'll see. I really don't want this to get killed in response, but I want to do it just in case he has like a Splendid Agony or whatever. Yep, make a thing. And then we might cycle Resolve after this so that we can use so that we can look for a land to bring back Initiate, since I only have one white source anyway, and I would need to use it next turn to bring this back. Cycles. I love the blue-black cycling deck. I've drafted it at least 3 times, and I've only really drafted... Wow, another sensor. Look at that. I've drafted it at least 3 times, and I've only really drafted the set like 5 or 6 times total. So, you can tell I love the card. Bird Striker. Oh, Harry. I'm out of coffee. When does announcement week start? I'm trying to figure this out. Does it start on Monday? I guess so. Every day next week through Friday, we'll have some kind of major announcement. On Monday, on Tuesday. Okay. I don't know. So I guess there's no announcement today, right? Where's Refresh? Refresh. Let's see if there's any articles. I don't think they put articles on Sunday. Cycles, River Serpent. No, there's nothing new. Opponent is passing the turn. Oh, I should have cycled. I'm an idiot. Alright, whatever. Go to combat. Attack, attack. No blocks. Yeah, I figured he had that card. Okay. Opponent goes to 9, and I will play a Fan Bearer, and this time I'm going to cycle this. If the next card is Plains, I'm going to be annoyed. 4 mana for a 3/2. Cycle you. Got a land. So 3, 4, 5 damage if I compulsory rest. If I bring back Initiate, I just trade Brawler. Oh no, Brawler is first strike. It has... Well, if it's first strike, then we should just attack, right? That makes sense. Whoops. Whoopsie. Yeah, just attack with Blood Rage Brawler. Okay. And I feel like I should leave up my mana rather than bring this back. Yeah, I'm going to just leave my mana up so that I can Fan Bear whatever he plays. This gives me the clearest path to victory, especially if they tap out for like a 5-drop, then just tap it down, swing in for 4, or compulsory rest it. But I don't want them to be able to gain life. I got a pretty good clock. What do you got, man? I was drafting this deck and I got like a 3rd pack, like middle of the pack, or maybe a 4th pick into the 3rd pack. Drake Haven. Ooh, that's a good one. Tap you. So if we draw Brute Strength, we straight win, I think, right? 3, 4, 5, yeah. Draw my card. Fortunately, that is going to do some damage. So we will attack with everybody. Attack, attack, attack. 3, 4, 5. Opponent is at 5. So if he has 2 cycling cards, what is this? 2 toughness? Then I lose everything. So my best play is to, what, do nothing? Yep. Best play is to do nothing. 4 cards in hand. Probably has at least 2 cycling cards. Unless they're flooded. Cartouche is good. And the lifelink is annoying. Man, if I had left Fanbearer back, I would have been in better shape. Puts the -1 on Fanbearer, which means there's probably a cycling card coming. Then he gets to get in for 6, go up to 9. Yeah, I should not have done what I did. The 1 point was not worth it. You got it, buddy. That was dumb. Now he's at 9. Shit. Let us do this. And then we'll attack first, see if he cycles, and then maybe we'll play the Gust Walker. Damn. If only I had played this last turn. Even one cycling card nerfs so much of our deck. Like, we lose the Fan Bearer. This becomes a 2 power creature. This dies, so we only get in for 2. He's down to 7. And he still has 3 cards in hand after that. But they've only drawn 5 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they have a good chance of just drawing into lands on the cycling, which would be nice for me. We'll see. Yep. Ooh, that's bad. Alright. Cycles, untaps. Kills all my stuff. Gets a card. Might as well. Pass the turn. And we basically just can't bring this back until our opponent cycles through some more stuff. Man. Vizier of Many Faces. I'm guessing you're making another Archfiend. Yep. That's bad for me. And passes. Man, that's good. Every cycling card just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5. Alright, let's play this. If I attack with both, the most it takes is 2. Alright, we'll just do it. If he cycles, we just lose everything, which was going to happen anyway. He's got a 5 power creature with flying. Yep. Block. Opponent takes 2 down to 5. Alright, we'll bring this back. Pass the turn. No cycler. Trigger. No cycler. Opponent's down to 4. But now every cycler is insane and just blows me out. I need Glorybringer. If he cycles a bunch of stuff and then I draw Glorybringer, I win. But at the very least, I can get rid of this and he can bring it back. But it'll take his whole turn. Game's not over yet, though. I'd love to draw Glorybringer. Or Manticore. Manticore would be good, too. But our opponent effectively has an extra 2 life if they leave up 2 mana. We're just waiting for our opponent to make a decision. There we go. Opponent played a spell. So that's a second creature on the board. Probably not attacking. Yep, we figured. Alright. Magma Spray. That's pretty good. So if we Magma Spray this and attack with both, how helpful is that? Not very. Alright, let's just attack. see what our opponent does, because I would love to get this off the board. Unfortunately, we have to wait on the magma spray to make sure that he doesn't have a cycler, because otherwise this isn't getting through. Blocks there. That makes me want to do this. It is so risky. Alright, we are going to risk it. Out of my hands. If my opponent has a 1-mana cycler, we just get completely destroyed. But if he doesn't, it's going to be real nice. In the tank, which means he probably doesn't have a 1-mana cycler. Still waiting on my opponent to figure out what they're doing. Alright, let's hit resolve. That is a good sign. Nope. What do you do? Oh, unnatural endurance, that guy. Okay, cool. So he gets his 3/2 back and then takes 1 damage. All we want is a Glorybringer. I have no cards in hand, so I'm going to have 6. But any cycling card that he draws just still gets me, because this thing just goes away. Plus he's effectively at 5 because of this. Alright, okay, I'll strike this back to my hand. Just good play. And a Doom Dissenter, that's not scary. Attacks for 3. Alright, so now we definitely want to draw Glorybringer. That works too. Bam. Kill you? You're dead? Yep. Okay, that was rough. That was rough. I don't know what I want. It was a grindy game, so maybe I want this in the deck. I don't have much protection against those flyers, though. I need removal. I don't have any. This doesn't really do a great job against it either, but it's indestructible, so there are situations where it'll be good. No, maybe I just stay on the super aggro plan. Not sure. I'm just going to run it back and see what happens. I don't want to increase my curve on the draw. It'll just make the game more difficult. Oh my god. Alright, mulligan. Alright, that seems good. We will keep you. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop seems good to me. Opponent plays the old Island. Inciter, then we get to go Pathmaker, give it haste, attack for 2, then Initiate, give it haste, attack. Cycle Serpent. No turn 2 play. So let's get down Pathmaker. If our opponent wants to counter it, he can. Give it haste and attack for 2. Splendid, what is it? Splendid Agony is going to be really good here if he has it, because he gets to just kill everything. Doesn't do that. So let's play Initiate. Other Initiate. And this is probably where he agonies these, or cancels this, I guess you could do, but that doesn't seem great because I just bring it back. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Alright, get down this and then pass the turn. Opponent has good control over this game, unfortunately. Yeah. 4 mana. I'm going to run this into that just to try to keep the board clear. But it's a losing battle. Yep, trade these. So, I guess the sure shot's the best play. But if he has demon, we're just completely screwed. Alright, that's not demon. Yeah, let's just bring the glory. Opponent's going to go to 12. But we're going to have a tapped Glorybringer. And then we get to bring back Initiate next turn, so that's fine. But they only have 3 cards in hand, so if they can't deal with this Glorybringer, they're in a lot of trouble. It's just slow trouble. Attack and exert, and attack. Okay, ping you for 4. And deal 6 down to 12 and pass the turn. A demon still causes some huge problems. Mummy makes us discard our Gustwalker. Opponent discards Island. Goes up to 3 mana and casts Cartouche. Gives lifelink, which is good for him. But he has no cards left in hand. I mean, he has... Well, how many things they can reanimate? Is it just the Initiate? Yeah. Attack. And pass. So now we have a Glorybringer with nothing on the opposing battlefield. The opponent has 6 mana, 1 card in hand. So if he draws a land, he can play Initiate, but we will just attack without exerting. Attack for 4. Gale Strike. Okay. Opponent still has 1 card in hand, so let's bring back Initiate and pass the turn. There's 2 cards. If one of them's... Oh, gave up. Okay. 2-0 on the mono 5-drop deck. It's going well. I'm enjoying it. Found a match. Bam. Let's see if we can get a 3-0. Probably not. GLHF, bro. Alright. Keepsies. Opponent starts off with the plains and nothing. Alright, let's cut our Insider down. We will trade... I keep hitting F6 instead of 6. It's so annoying that it's changed. I don't know if I did something to change it. You'll gladly cycle this into the Insider. I mean the Brawler. Alright, now we're going to discard Attendant. Play Brawler. What? Oh, you too. Thank you. Discard Attendant. Give it haste. And crack for 4. Opponent's on 16. Next turn we have Spearmaster or Initiate, depending on what they do. Oh, they're getting in there. That to me seems like a resolve. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is actually attack. Because I'd like to have Brute Strength and Resolve up in case my opponent has some kind of trick. Oh, taking it. Let us play Initiate. It was just safer to have up Resolve and Brute Strength just in case. Opponent's on 4 mana. 11 life. Oh, going in there. That makes me think that he has some crazy trick. Or he's just going to play Sparring Mummy and untap it, actually. That's probably what's happening. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. Not drawing lands is kind of frustrating. But we do get to do some decent damage here. Alright, so let's attack with these. Let's see what our opponent does. Blocks with Mummy. So let's brute strength. Get in for a bunch of points. Opponent's taking 7 down to 4, and we'll pass the turn. Still have resolve up. It's unlikely that our opponent's going to be able to get out of this. Yeah, he was not able to get out of that. Alright, so I like the resolve. The game was quick enough that I might want to side out something that's more mana, but I don't know what that would be. I like Mighty Leap and Impeccable Timing. I don't want to cut down creatures, so maybe I just don't side in the resolve. Opponent isn't super high on interactive spells, they're just going all in. Yeah, we'll just run it back. Let's see what happens. Alright, we've got a Dustwalker, a Resolve, and a Glorybringer. So I'm going to keep this and just hope that we draw not too many lands in a row. But knowing my luck, we will. There's the first one. Although getting Glorybringer down's got to be good, right? 2 lands, Mummy. 1, 2, 3, 4 lands in hand. I think we're safe enough to get to 5 mana that we can discard a mountain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's safe. It's unlikely that we won't draw any lands. And if we draw spells, then I'm not upset about that. Opponent passes. Let's go Mountain Gustwalker. We really just want to get to 5 mana. Take 2. You got it. This looks like it might be... No, I'm just casting a creature. Alright, initiate. That's fine. Let us exert. Get in for some points. Play a cat and then pass. This gives us a blocker and it gives us resolve so we can untap this. But saving it for Glorybringer also seems great. Goes to combat. Attacks, attacks. This gives us something to do next turn. I have no 4 mana creatures in my deck, so the only thing I can draw is a 3 mana creature. Plays Painful Lesson to go to 15. And passes. Yeah, see, like, I knew I was going to draw a 3-drop. So let's play Spearmaster. Reanimate Cat. How did a supply grain? Oh, the Mummy. Okay. And then pass the turn. Probably not blocking depending on what my opponent does. Taking 5 is fine. I go to 11. And then I get to attack back for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Yeah, I'll take it. Also depends on what we draw. Alright, Mummy to untap his other Mummy. You got it. And passes the turn. Yeah, let's just get this down. Even if he has resolve, he's going to take a shit ton of damage. Alright, attack and exert. Attack and exert. Attack and exert. And no reason to send in the cat. We'll leave it back. 1, 2. Bring the glory on you. Okay. Fly, fly. So we've got first strike, we've got flying, and we've got flying. So even if he blocks here, he just loses a guy. Whoa, it takes a billion. Down to 4. Pass the turn. We have 1 blocker with lifelink. So unless our opponent has lifelink, I think he's dead. Because I can resolve. That's fine. Okay, taps down the cat. We will F6. On my turn, I get to resolve untap dragon, so gets in for 5, take it, and passes. So let's cast on you and see what happens. If he has a Mighty Leap, he survives. Nope. Okay. Beautiful. 3-0. Got a QP and some packs. Let's go back into the league and take a quick look at the deck. Go away. Alright, so Resolve didn't overperform. It did exactly what I wanted it to do, so I was happy with it, but I wasn't like blown away by it, but it did a lot of work. The Glorybringer won me pretty much every game I casted it in. Not having 4-drops was fine. I like the Insiders more than I originally did. I think they're actually a higher pick than I put them at. Probably somewhere above the middle of the like pack in power level. I did not cast Mighty Leap once. I did not cast Impeccable Timing once. I think that Throne of the God Pharaoh definitely won me some games that I should not have won, so that was really helpful. Manticore also pulled out some late game shenanigans to win me games that I shouldn't have won. But overall, I'd say it was basically just a Glorybringer deck, and when you have Glorybringer in your deck, it really doesn't matter too much what else you're doing. Blood Rage Brawler, where is he? Blood Rage Brawler overperformed. Turn 1 Insider into turn 2 Brawler was busted. Busted. So I definitely recommend casting red spells. For me, I generally don't cast a lot of red spells. So every time I pick up red, I'm surprised by what you end up doing, because you just end up doing things you're not used to. But perfect 3-0. Let's check our QPs now. Starting to get better at this draft format. We've got 5 QPs and 10 packs. Pretty good. Count game history. Our constructed rating is garbage. But our rating as of yesterday was 1600 on the dot, so we gained some ground there. 1627. Very good. But that's all for the stream right now. I might stream again a little bit later. I know it's Saturday and there's probably nobody watching Twitch at all. But yeah, it was oh, you can't even see my combined rating. Like, combined rating 1627. Yeah. Pretty good. We're getting better. So anybody who's been joining me knows I started out pretty lackluster in the beginning. And then things have been getting a little bit more impressive lately. You can see 20202002, 1212, 20202, me, lose, win, lose, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win. So a lot of wins down at the bottom here. Our limited rating is definitely improving. Definitely improving. I've only gotten these QPs in the past, like, 10 days. Alright, but that's it for now. Again, I appreciate anybody who tuned in or anybody who watches this on the YouTube channel. Links are... Wait, let me point the right direction. Links are up there. They're also in the description down below usually. I'm not sure if I'm going to put them there this time. I always forget. But you can read... Where is it? Read... Bam. You can read them up there or over there if you want to check us out on social media or our eBay store. Thanks again, guys. Have a good night.